G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for weekly free instant tournament once again. So we're up to weekly free 65. This is the 8-board BBO match point tournament that you can play once a week, or well, you can play it more than once a week if you want, but I don't really see the point. Anyway, give it a shot. You can find it by going in to BBO, and if you're on a computer, all you do is click Solitaire Bridge, and then weekly free instant, and then give it a shot. Costs nothing, and it's a great tournament. So jump right in, give it a shot, and we'll see what we can do. You get to play the boards, I get to play the boards, and we can compare. Anyway, where are we here? Here's a pretty good hand to start with. Yeah, it's always tough to count large numbers to start with. I think I got 23 points. 5, 10, 16, 20, 23 points in a balanced hand. So to show that, I just opened 2 clubs and just rebid 2 no trumps. Oh, they got diamonds, that's nice. But I can show you 22 to 24 this way. And they bid Stamen. I have a double diamond stopper. I don't think playing in spades will be any better. So I could bid 3 spades. That would be my normal thing. But here I'm just a 4-3-3. East has diamonds and I've got double diamond stopper. So because I'm playing match points, I might do the non-normal thing and deny a major. It's not very common that you do it, but I really want to do it. And it sort of breaks all my rules of this, of like trying to do the normal thing. So I'll probably start with like a big fat 0. But let's just deny one and hope that 4 spades isn't any better. Okay, so what do we have? So first of all, is 4 spades better is a good question. I'm not sure, it's a bit tough to tell. And what do I have? I've got 3 clubs, a heart is 4, 2 spades is 6. East has the ace of diamonds, but they chose not to open. Hopefully they take the ace. Anyway, low to the 10, so I better win that. And what do we want to do? I could play spade to the king and finesse a spade. I don't think that, spade to the king and finessing a spade picks up against West having stiff queen of spades, but that's not actually relevant. It's actually better to just take a spade finesse straight up, lead a low spade towards the jack. Because if East has singleton queen, it will go small, queen, ace, and then I get to jack and then finesse the 10 on the way back. If West has a singleton queen, it goes low to the jack, I lose and play spade to the king. No, with the 8-7-6 it's still fine. I do think East is more likely to have a singleton queen than West, so possibly taking the finesse straight up is a good idea. East probably has something like 6 diamonds and 4 hearts. I could play club, 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 but I don't know if I want to take the club finesse or not. And also I have to work out how 4 spades would go. So first of all, it might go diamond to the ace, diamond ruff, which would be a bad start for 4 spades. Although that might be with a natural trump trick. And after that, they might be making 11 tricks. It's a bit awkward. I kind of want to play clubs first, but I think I'll just start with a spade to the king and a spade up. Don't play the queen. Oh my god! That's kind of annoying, but also good because I'm in 3 no trumps instead of 4 spades. I really wanted to be in the north hand just to lead a low spade to the jack, but I didn't want to play ace of clubs, king of clubs, club, and commit to that and open up the club suit. That is so annoying. Hopefully they just popped queen from queen doubleton. Alright, so at this stage I'm just going to take a heart finesse while I'm over here. Okay, so good, that worked. Alright. Cash the ace of spades. Alright. Ah, thank you. How do the robots know just how to torment me? Like that queen. They did actually throw the queen away from Queen Doubleton or whatever. I swear, just to absolutely annoy me. I had all this thought about low spade to the jack. Anyway, okay, so what I could do is... I could play a heart to the 10 and a diamond up, hoping that East actually has the ace of diamonds. I think that's pretty reasonable. I don't think West is likely to have it. Also, West has got the king of hearts, queen of spades, ace jack of diamonds, so I think West probably has the jack of clubs. But let's just cash 2 spades, see what discards I get. The West having the jack of clubs probably not completely relevant unless East ducks the diamond when I play a diamond up. But this is looking pretty good. I think I'll start off pretty well because it looks like no trumps is going to be playing as well as spades does. Of making 12 tricks. So I got a diamond discard, club over there, another diamond discard, so I'll just play a heart over and lead a diamond up. I probably should have won the king of diamonds first up, but it might have been better for hiding that information. But now we have the rest of the tricks. So making 12 and hopefully an excellent score. I can't imagine it being bad. 89%. That is a good way to start. Unfortunately, there wasn't a stiff diamond, but that would just be greedy. So lots of people just got to 4 spades this way. Some people got to 4 no trumps. Okay, so they showed a much better hand than what they've actually got. This shows like 25 points. You've only got 23. So I was the only one that chose to deny the 4-card spade suit, and that was purely just based on match points, and also because East doubled and I had a double diamond stopper and a completely flat hand, and it looks difficult to probably make extra tricks in spades. So took the unusual route and got 12 tricks and 89%. I didn't think I'd be comparing with all the people that showed 25 points, but you know, that happens. Good start. Going against the norm didn't completely screw me. 17 points and 5-5 in the minors is a good hand. So I'll just bid both my suits here. Okay. And my partner's got some diamond support. If they've got a heart, so I've got exactly 4 spades. I've probably got 4 hearts. This is... we have quite a good hand here. I think I'm going to start by just bidding 3 hearts, checking for a stopper. If my partner doesn't have a stopper, then slam and diamonds could easily be on if they've actually got that. As it is, they do. But is diamonds better? It's probably a bit tough to get there. Like my partner could have a wide range of hands. And I don't think they really need 3 diamonds. Like, if they had like... they probably do. But like, there are some hands which would be absolutely stuffed for a rebid there. So I've only got 1 stopper. I don't really want to play here, but we'll give it a shot. King 10-9. Okay. So first of all, how will diamonds play? If we were in diamonds, we would have 1 diamond loser, 1 spade loser. The spade could probably go on the heart, and we can probably make 12 tricks. Whether or not people are going to get to... that's requiring either getting rid of the diamond loser or the spade loser, so probably 11 tricks on average. West did show the strong hand. Anyway, we are in no trumps. And I have 2 clubs, a diamond and a spade. So they've just started off with a heart. Heart to the ace, we'll duck that. And basically I'm going to be playing on diamonds. I'll just stick in the 10 here, because now it means that East can't continue hearts. Looks like West has the jack here, so I'll have double heart stopper. They'll push a spade through at this stage, and I don't see any reason not to finesse a spade. So let's keep track of points here, but we'll play low and another spade back. Okay, so at this stage I really want entries to the north hand, but I can't quite get there. East is shown up with the Queen of Hearts, probably something like the Queen of Clubs and maybe the King of Diamonds to make up their points, but I can't get to that hand to finesse. So we will just lay down the Ace of Diamonds. And we want communication between both hands, so I think that I'll always have this Eight of Diamonds to get back to this hand, but like Diamond to the Queen and then we'll be able to get back. Okay, so pitch 1 on the Queen of Spades, 1 on the King of Hearts, and then we've got the Queen of Diamonds, and we've got plenty of entries. Could I have made more tricks? So if I won the King of Hearts, I could have had 5 diamond tricks, a spade, a heart, and 2 clubs for 9 tricks. So no. 3 no trumps making on the nose. Does diamonds make 12 tricks? Not with this 64%. I think like on a heart lead you might make it. You probably can make 12 tricks a bunch of times, yeah. Some people are making 12. Interesting choice. I got 64%. I'm okay with that. Really interesting hand about what to do, but if I knew that diamonds were 2-2 with the king on side, sure, I would take... I would prefer to be in 5 diamonds, but if you swap the king of spades and the king of diamonds, 3 no trumps is a much better contract, so I think getting to 3 no is reasonable, but not clear cut, so I've got a lot of respect for getting to 5 diamonds. People stopping in 3 diamonds, this is far too weak. This south hand is like a monster here, you really want to keep it going. Anyway, 64% for playing in no trumps again. Okay, so that was board number 2. What do we have here? 12, 16 and a 5-card major. There's still a balanced hand, so 1 no trump. 3 clubs is minor suit transfer. Okay. You have a splinter in hearts. Well, I have hearts well covered, so let's try 3 no trump. So basically when my partner transfers to a minor and then bids a new suit, they're showing a shortage. In here with double heart stopper, it's perfectly fine to try and play 3 no trumps. But if I had a hand without a heart stopper, it would be a good way to actually play in 5 minor. Because usually if you just transferred and offered partner no trumps or diamonds, they'll just always choose no trumps. So by being able to actually show you shortage, it's a bit better off. Anyway, here we are, and let's just see what happens on this. So I got 2 hearts, 7 diamonds, 2 hearts, 7 diamonds, okay, 2 hearts, 7 diamonds, and a club. So that is 10 tricks. Now, if the 10 of hearts dropped, that would be an extra trick. So I'm just trying to work out how I can safely play for extra tricks. So I could play for someone to have 10 third heart, and I could just like give up a heart and then play Queen of Hearts, 9 of Hearts if the 10 dropped. I think that's probably a bit much to ask. What I prefer to do here is cross over to that north hand straight away while I have entries back between both the hands and lead a spade away from the north hand. Now, I might have a good read on whether to play a spade to the jack or spade to the king, but at any rate, that will be okay. So, let's just overtake this diamond and lead a spade. Okay, so I feel like the robots sometimes just fly, so not that this is necessarily a situation where they should, but the robots tend to, so I'm just going to stick in the jack. And a heart back. Love their work. Get that 10 in. Okay. And cash the 9. And at this stage, just cash all my diamonds and give them the final trick. So even though I misguessed spades potentially, they still didn't defend well and continued with the hearts. And we settled on 11 tricks, so hopefully a really good score there. Okay, they were both offside. 100%! Awesome. Okay, so is everyone getting to 3 no trumps? Okay, some people are just opening 1 heart. Of the people that opened 1 no trump, what did they try and do? So heart lead, queen of hearts. They just cashed this straight away. This is a really good example hand on showing that you don't need to rush to like get your tricks here. Think about, I had 10 tricks locked up nice and safe. How can I safely play for overtricks? Well, if I cross and lead a spade straight away, if I guess spades, I have that overtrick safely. The opponents can't do anything against that, so a really strong way to try and play for some overtricks there. And when spades were both offside, they just continued with a heart, and then I managed to romp home 11 tricks. Obviously, they could have done better, but 100%. Okay, this one is going well. So rank 1 at 84%. See, I think there's a common denominator here. 3 no trumps, 3 no trump, 3 no trump. I really love my no trumps at match points. 10, 14 points and a balanced hand. They opened a diamond. It's a bit awkward. Pass would be 1 normal bid. I'm not too fussed about the sort of minor orientation here. Like if they opened 1 club, I'd have an automatic double. As it is, it's not a perfect double, but you can pass, that's fine. But I like to try and double, and then I'd feel like I've got my hand off my chest and my job's done. Anyway, my partner did not want to compete in anything. So they don't have 4 hearts. They didn't want to bid 2 clubs. So my partner's probably got spades, or diamonds. Looks like leading a heart's the normal lead, but I really dislike leading away from ace 4th, but probably can build a deep trick eventually. Okay. Low heart to the jack, and that's scored. Okay, so what do we know about this hand? So 6 points in dummy, 4, 3, 1, 5. The east hand does not have 4 spades. They've got at least 4 diamonds. And they have 12 to 14 balanced. So my partner's probably got some long diamonds here. So I had 14 points. Oh, and my partner didn't continue there. So it looks like my partner's probably only got a Dalton heart. So east, most likely something like a 2, 4, 4, 3. And I had 14, dummy had 6, so that's 20. So 20 missing. So my partner's got 6 to 8 points, and we've seen 4 of them. And I've now switched to spades. Right. So what I want to do here. So we've managed to get 2 heart tricks. I've still got a heart and a spade more. That spade is going to make my jack be wasteful. I could play ace of hearts heart and just put east on lead with the heart. See what they want to do. I could potentially return a spade, and that might be able to knock out the entry to this west hand before the clubs are set up. So maybe we can try that. There's also potential that my partner's got the king of spades. Thought that was a bit remote, but give that a shot. Alright, so east had a Doubleton spade, so they are a 2, 4, 4, 3. So hopefully my partner has a club card, because otherwise east has the ace king of clubs and all those clubs are running. So if I want my partner to have something like the king third club, then that would give east king of spades, nothing in hearts, ace of clubs, ace queen of diamonds, And I think just exiting a heart to them is probably the best. Club discard was not good. Okay. Right, so 10 of clubs and letting me hold that is definitely an example that my partner has a club card. East wouldn't lead the 10 of clubs from Ace King 10. So my partner has a club card, which means that they've got King Jack of Hearts and something like the King of Clubs for their 7 points. So East has that. So I think the main hope is that East bid an off-shape 1 no trump with a 2-4-5-2, and that they've just got the King of Clubs left. Otherwise, they've just got the rest of the tricks, I believe. I am also going to get squeezed here. If I exit with a club, and they win the ace, play a club back, run all the clubs, I have to pitch down to Jack X and the King of Diamonds. Oh wait, they're just going to drop it. Scratch that. But yeah, so I got the rest of the tricks here. So it was really annoying my partner pitched away from their King third club, because otherwise the opponents were in serious trouble. 21% for that. Ouch. So we can beat this too. So let's see where we went wrong. So low heart lead to the Jack. And my partner has to switch to a spade there. But King of Hearts. Okay, switch to a spade. Do I have to duck this spade? Yeah, so if I duck the spade, they're going down. So they get to win the 8 and they take a club finesse, I guess. I really wasn't expecting my partner to pitch a club there, but they do think that I've got 3 clubs, which is a nuisance from the bidding. Everyone that passed this hand... Ooh, some people doubled. Let's just see how they did it. Low spade lead. Okay. Heart, heart, and a club through. Spade to the queen, and that held. Ace of spades, jack of spades. And they're down. Well, there you go. I don't know about that hand. Ducking the spade, is that necessary? Like, what do I know about my partner's hand? Be nice to realise that my partner could pitch away from their 8/5 diamond and keep on to their King third club, because I thought that the robots would still be going off at this stage. So if I lead a heart and they go 10 of clubs, I win, club back, then it looks like they're going to get end played a bit, but maybe that I will. Yeah. Ducking a spade, definitely an option. My partner did lead the 6. Could I interpret that? Might have King 10 6. I don't know. Pretty tough. What do you think? Anyway, that definitely slowed me down. That put a dent in my scores. Okay, let's move on to board number 5. 16 points, balanced hand, 1 no trump. Okay. So my partner doesn't have much over there. West led a singleton heart. So East has Ace, Queen, 10, 5th heart. We've got some good clubs here. Okay, so if I put in the 8, I still only have 2 heart stoppers. Now, if clubs don't break, I really want East to continue hearts. Now, maybe they know what's going on, but I don't think that putting the jack in here can hurt. I've only got 2 heart stoppers. If I win the 8 and they play ace of hearts, my jack will fall under it anyway. And this just makes it a bit tougher for them to read. Anyway, we'll start on clubs and see what happens there. Wow. Like, I saw the jack, and there's like some merit for like trying to pick up the to finesse the queen. But West has a singleton heart, so trying to play them for a singleton club, giving them a 6-5, did not seem like a likely distribution. So, what do we have? We've got... How many points do I have? I had Ace, King, King, 16, opposite 5, 21, 19 points missing. And the East hand has at least 12. I've got 5 hearts and 3 clubs. Alright, so we'll just continue with the club. Ace of hearts. And a heart. Okay, so at this stage, if I take a diamond finesse and it loses, like it probably will, if I take a diamond finesse and it loses, East will have 2 more hearts to cash. So 2 hearts, a diamond. I've lost 2 tricks. They have a spade. So they get to hold me to 1 if that diamond finesse loses. On the other hand, if I take my clubs, so how many tricks do I have? I've got 4. I could play club, club, leave spade up. Play West not to have the ace of spades. It is possible that they've got the ace of spades. If that is the case, if East has, like, if East has the ace of spades, they get the ace of spades and 2 hearts for 3 tricks. Also, if West has the ace of spades, it would have been a lot worse if they switched to it. So I'm going to cash a couple of clubs here. If East has everything, they're going to really feel the pinch here. And I will pull a spade up at this stage. Okay. And they get 2 heart tricks, and then I got the rest. %. Awesome. So West did have the 7-4. I got clubs wrong. Still managed to get 89%. Okay. So what did some other people do? Heart, and they won the 8. Club, club. Another club. The opponents cashed the hearts. And then they took... No, diamond to the ace. Yeah, diamond to the ace, bad play, because it allows... Like, it's a safe play. You're just taking your 7 tricks. But East is really likely to have the ace of spades, given the bidding. West has a lot of distribution and didn't bid, so if they had the ace of spades, they might have done it. Also, East could have pushed a spade through a lot of the time if that was offside, so trying to play that, I think, is completely reasonable. So 89%, so we're running at 72, rank 2 after 5. This is really testing out the no-trump play. Shows that I can play the no-trumps but not defend them. Yeah. Anyway, board number 6. 3 boards to go. 10, 16 points. I'll just overcall a spade. I'm not doubling and bidding spades. Double. So 1 spade, pass, pass. I've got like... Whoa, okay. So I'm in 1 spade double. My partner's got 8 points opposite my 16. And the opponents passed me in 1 spade. Really? So spades are at least 5-1. If not 6-0. Let's say spades are 6-0. Then I've got 2 spade tricks, 3 hearts, and a club. So I've got 6 tricks off the top. I talked about possibly doubling and bidding spades. Like, my hand is that good. But I just overcalled 1. And I get doubled at the 1 level for my work. My hard work. Anyway. Alright. My partner has an exceptionally good hand for me. Doubleton spade. I'm not sure how useful that king jack of diamonds are. Probably not useful at all. Anyway, I think this is just going to win the ace. I don't want the club to get knocked off. And we'll cash the ace of spades. Okay, so they followed. Spades are only at least 5-1. If hearts break, we are in good shape. I could play like king of hearts, heart towards the ace. That'll clarify that position for me. I'm not worried about west roughing, and east can't rough the heart, so I think I'll just start off with that. I don't want to cash the king of spades yet. I might do it shortly, but king of hearts, heart towards the ace. Okay, so spades, hearts break as well. Okay, so we're now talking overtricks. So I've got 4 hearts, 2 spades, and a club. So I've got 7 tricks. Like, even if they rough a heart, that just gives me an extra spade trick. So what do I want to do here? Okay, we'll just draw another trump. Okay, so they rough, and jack of spades. I'm not making over tricks, I'm just getting 160 here. So rough, get that heart trick. And making 1. I might have been able to do a little bit better, but 85. Right on. So some people bid 2 hearts over that. Like, I didn't feel the need. I was hoping that like they'd bid diamonds and then I might be able to make a takeout double. I wasn't going to sell out to something, but I didn't really feel the need to bid on. Some people went off in 1 spade double. So let's just see what they did. They won the ace of clubs, they cashed the ace king of spades, and then gave up a club. They just relinquished complete control and got really punished for that, because now they can force you, and West actually gains trump control. Anyway, finally got a good score without playing in no trumps, and just made a heavy overcall. So everyone's bidding 1 spade. I think it's clear cut the right bid. Some people did double and got to 4 hearts. Like, I just don't really feel the need here. Like, you're going to be able to usually bid again. If your partner doesn't bid, then you're not really missing a game. Anyway, 85. Board number 7. 10, 12 points, balanced hand. So just start with a diamond. 1 spade by my partner promises 5. Because over a heart, if they only had 4, they'd double. So here I'll just raise them to 2 spades. I think the robots might still play support doubles here. I don't like that at all. So, but yeah, it says my bid shows 4 spades. Anyway, here we are. So counting losers from my partner's hand: 3 heart losers, 2 club losers, a diamond loser, at least 1 spade loser. I'll probably be able to trump that 3rd round of hearts. Looks... They've got a heart fit, but aren't playing there. So if East actually has 3 hearts, then it's because they've got really good spades, like ace 10, 4th spade at least. But more likely West hearts are just 6-2 with West having ace, king, queen of hearts. Anyway, let's just see what happens. Heart lead, another heart. Switch to a club. Okay, so West has 6 hearts and East has a doubleton heart with a spade stopper. If I play a spade here, so West has ace, king, queen of hearts and the queen of clubs. So East has, how many points did they show? They said 8 plus high card points. That's the king of clubs, the ace of spades, the jack of hearts. So that is 8 points. But I really can't see West with ace, king, queen to 6 and the queen of clubs and the king of diamonds just selling out here. It is possible. But at any rate, I think I want to play a spade over and try and rough that that heart. East will probably rough in, but jack club. And they pitched. Okay. So, at this stage, play another spade. Oh, love your work having the 10 of spades. And all the spades are drawn, and now it's just taking a diamond finesse, which worked, and 9 tricks. A lot more than it was relatively on the cards, but like I didn't actually think I was getting that. 92%. Awesome. Okay, so they can hold me to 2. So where do people go wrong? So Jack of Hearts, another heart. The robots now just have to continue another heart straight away, and they can actually get a trump promotion or something. But that's a tricky defense. Anyway, some other people did make the support double, which I guess is technically the right bid. I just dislike having this as a support double. Anyway, let's see. Because do you know you've got a 5-3 fit? I don't get the point there. Jack of Hearts, heart, low club. They won, they played a spade. That won. And you just rough a heart. So that seemed like a normal line of play, but I guess when I showed 4 spades, the East hand hopped up with the ace, which managed to give me the timing to do it. But I am happy. I'll take my 92% there. Final board. So, before we get there, rank 1, 77. Final board, let's see what we can do. Okay. 12, 19 points, 3, 1, 4, 5. This is an easy takeout double. Partner bids 4 diamonds. And I'm not, like, we might not make 5 diamonds. I need my partner to have an ace, which they don't necessarily need. But with 19 points, like, I could double, like, quite a bit weaker than this. My partner's 4 diamond bid is 11 or less points, so quite wide ranging. So I'll just bump that up to 5 diamonds. And of course they have the complete garbage. And it looks like we're going at least 1 off. Okay, so 3 hearts. Heart, club. And another club. Okay, so I am now in the market to actually make this if diamonds are 2-2 and this club doesn't get knocked off. Now, they can see the king, queen, jack, 8 of clubs. So if West had 6 of them, this would be how they defend. But do I really just rough this? It looks like East has king, queen to whatever in hearts. Like, they don't know if North or East has a singleton club. Like, I could rough high and try and guarantee my down 1. Or I could try and make and try and pitch all 4 of my spades. Now, how much do you actually trust West to not completely ruin this defense? Like, if they've got the ace of spades, they should cash it. But they, like, East probably has king, queen of hearts and the ace of spades. So, let's risk it. I'll go 2 down. Haha. Gotcha. Okay, so please have diamonds 2-2. Okay, they were. Just terrible, terrible defense. And now I get to pitch all of that and cross rough. Don't tell me West has the ace of spades and they didn't cash it. So good finish here. Yeah. So hopefully that is enough to keep me in rank 1. I think that was actually an interesting dilemma about how to play the hand, if you actually trust the opponent's defense. Anyway, 5 diamonds making with 85% and finished on 78.58%, so quite happy with that. and some people just left it in 4 diamonds. Some people, 4 diamonds, 5 diamonds. I think with 19 you take the push. My partner put down a 1 count, which would happen sometimes, but like they would be bidding the exact same way if you gave them the ace of clubs instead of the stiff 10, and then of course you'd want to be in 5. So I don't mind it at match points. I think passing is an option. At imps I would never really consider it, but here, like, my partner could have had 11 points, so like you just have to take the push. Anyway, that was the weekly free instant tournament. Had a nice successful one. Love to hear how you guys did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.